Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Thank you so much for hanging in there with us. It's the end of the show. You know, we went way over, but we had a lot of good stuff we had to get into. So we're going to end the show. A lot of fun. Good show. Always good when we got the dating pool diva and the first lady of Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J, comedian that's Lissa P. We're going to go ahead and end the show with the closings and the rants. And we're going to start off with comedian that's Lissa P. Girl, what you got?
All right, again, Happy New Year, and thanks for having me as always, Marcus J. Carlton Banks. I love you, Big Rube. You know I always have love for you, and you are sexy, FYI. You can catch me for my contact info on Facebook as comedian as Lissa P. Also on Twitter at Lissa P 2011. Right now, I'm just working on some projects with some local people in the Richmond, VA area. Those will be posted on my page soon. I'm also working on a fundraiser event with my girl Melissa in NYC. I should be getting some information on that by tomorrow evening, so that will also be posted on my page. Any other events that's coming up in the city as far as comedy shows, The Funny Bone, Soju Cafe, I'll be there on Wednesdays and throughout the week. So just look at my page for more information. And thanks again. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Ow, ow.
Thank you so much. That's comedian that's Lissa P. First lady ever join us on Ain't No Half Stepping, Marcus J. We appreciate it. We love her. Thank you so much for being with us and part of the show. We got the dating pool diva, author Charisma. What you got, girl?
All right. I just want to tell everybody thanks for having me, especially Lissa P for her beautiful rendition of Diva Diaries, and the rest of the crew, Big Rue, Carlton Banks, Marcus J. Thank you for having me at least once a month. Sometimes more you invite me, and I appreciate it. I just wanted to put out there again, Saturday the 12th, come out to the Island Bistro Bar and Grill. From 4 to 7, we're going to have a forum. We're going to discuss relationships, how to improve them, and we're going to have a little fun with some trivia games and things like that as well. That's at 1726 East Main Street in Shackle Bottom. Thank you again.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Thank you so much. That's the dating pool diva, author Charisma. Definitely make sure you guys come out to the event on Saturday. Of course, dating pool diva will be hosting the event, and your man Marcus J will be standing alongside her, co-hosting. Looking forward to it. Never done anything like this before, but looking forward to it. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to kind of get out there and do a little something in the community and kind of share with folks, relationships, and share experiences and things of that sort. So happy to be invited. Looking forward to it, and that's about it. Carlton Banks, it's your time, man. It's not unusual. Carlton's Corner. What you got, brother?
Not unusual. Oh, no. I'm not singing. I can't sing. You know what? This is a brand new year, brand new start, and it's very interesting. I saw one of my friends post that she just hit the reset button on life. And I really think that's an interesting thought because of the simple fact she's looking at taking control of what happened to her in the past and using that information to reset and do things better here in 2013. That being said, I want to wish everybody a happy 2013, prosperous, merry, and all that to go with it. 2013 is a funny thing because, first of all, we weren't supposed to be here because all you people who believe in that Mayan calendar, I got some swampland in Florida I want to sell y'all right about now, and it's real cheap. Just go ahead and sign the check over to me, and I'm going to get you a plot down there. Secondly, I'm a Cowboys fan first and foremost. I'm supposed to support my division. Well, you know what? This past weekend, I supported hometown Richmond favorite Russell Wilson. I'm not going to front. I hate the Redskins that much that I will support somebody else. Those are my two favorite teams, Dallas and anybody beating up on the Redskins. Those are my two favorite teams. So, that being said, again, congratulations, Russell Wilson, for supporting and putting Richmond on the map, go collegiate high school. Also want to say a speedy recovery to, yes, I'm going to say this, because, again, I don't want to see anybody in the NFL hurt. Early reports, RG3, torn ACL, LCL, not good, bruh. Again, I wish you the best of luck and a speedy recovery. I'll give Ruben a little rub on the top of his head, to make him feel better, so he'll know that I'm not that much of a hater, but nonetheless, good luck in the future and get your knee straight, bro. That's my little issues for the week. Again, Happy New Year. Be prosperous. Be merry. Have fun. Let's do this.
And Steppin with Marcus J. Carlton Banks, Carlton's Corner. We got Big Rube. Big Rube ready to do his thing. We call his thing affectionately the Smash. Big Rube.
Big Rube, Smash. Just a side note, I'm changing my music every week to different things for different reasons. And at the end of it, I'll tell you why. But that's beside the point right now. First of all, I want to answer Banks a little bit. Hey, man, I appreciate the love you give RG3. I just don't understand why the Cowboys hate the Redskins so much. When we don't really hate y'all, we just don't like y'all because y'all don't like us. But we never root for, yeah, we do, that's a lie. But I don't hate Dallas Cowboy fans. But Dallas Cowboy fans hate Redskins fans. Don't know why. Maybe something we'll never understand. As I look into things like financial situations, back on October 31st, the giant power that is Disney thought, hey, let's spend $4.05 billion and buy Lucasfilm. Great. So we'll own all the Star Wars stuff and all that stuff. Great. Sounds like a great idea until today, which nobody probably really pay attention to, because personally, I don't really like Disney and their business acts. The fact that they're still showing a movie that was created in 1950, and every 10 years they re-put it out because somebody else, we have a new group of kids out here, we put it in theaters, they put it in DVDs. Yeah, I don't think that's really cool. It's good business, I just don't think that's really cool. Today, Disney looks for cost savings, ponders layoffs, and sources. Now, with that being said, 4 months ago, on Halloween, they bought Lucasfilm. 4 months later, they about to lay people off. I don't know about y'all, but that don't really make a lot of sense to me. Disney, the powerhouse, who has made more money off of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs than any movie that's probably ever come out, is about to lay people off. Because, Disney's got the big checkbook. They can buy what they want. Because you know what? They know how to turn around and parlay that into big bucks. Yet, after the unemployment went down to 7.7% today, they're talking about laying people off. I don't know about y'all, but there's something wrong with that picture. How about you stop buying everything under the sun and keep people employed? How about you stop, doing all this crazy stuff so you can get rich and not have people work for you? Because, yeah, we're just going to basically remaster Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs for the 5th time and put it out and sell $10 a ticket and $20 a DVD. And you're going to buy the $40 Blu-ray DVD set because it comes with a doll of Snow White. Look, I understand the business principles. I get it. You make money. But then to turn around and say you're going to lay people off, didn't we just go through all that? Apple said they're coming back. They'll build their MacBooks in the United States of America, which means the MacBook price is probably going to go up $200. But you know what? People are going to buy it because it's Apple. But now Disney's going to lay off some people. It don't make no damn sense, and they need to go ahead and fix this. If the country is going to stop AT&T from buying another company, they need to stop Disney from making everybody look stupid. It's Big Rube. It's a Smash. I'm out till next week.
Big Rube and the Smash. We appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for bringing it. Every single week, you always got something that makes us all think, and this week was no different. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody that joined us tonight. I want to thank Terry in Georgia. I want to thank Sean in Jersey City, my brother, Dallas fan, but I still love him. And, of course, Jay Grizzy Green, who called us up to join us by phone. I want to thank the Dating Pool Diva for joining us with the Diva Diaries. I want to thank Carlton Banks, who stepped out for the night. He came in, did his thing with Lil Banks. Of course, I want to thank the First Lady of Ain't No Hashtag with Marcus J, comedian S. Lissa P, and your man Big Rube, who always brings it with the Smash. Ain't No Hashtag with Marcus J. I guess it's my turn to have the final word of the night. And if you've been listening to me in the last few weeks, you kind of have an idea of what's been on my mind. And tonight is no different. Guns, guns, guns. Second Amendment to the United States Constitution is part of the United States Bill of Rights that protects the rights of people to keep and bear arms. It was adopted on December 15, 1791, along with the rest of the Bill of Rights. Basic terms for us here in 2013. What that basically means, as long as you ain't crazy as hell, and you ain't got a bunch of felonies on your record, you can own a gun. And some folks use the old term, guns don't kill people, people kill people. Let's examine that phrase briefly. Just last year, was it a gun that killed those precious babies in Connecticut? The folks at the Sikh temple, the innocents in the movie theater watching Batman, or the people at the mall? How about the folks that were shot alongside Congressman Gabby Giffords? You got gang violence. Jersey City is going crazy with the Bloods, and from what I understand, the Crips are kind of popping up in there as well. And when I learned that we had gangs in my hometown, it blew my mind. Chicago, talked about them. Atlanta, LA, other major cities, strong gang presence. And we've seen documentaries with them and other groups hoarding large militias, handguns, assault rifles, as if they go into war with the dude around the corner. Oftentimes, it's a legal gun that's stolen or illegally sold that ends up in the hands of the wrongdoer. Anyone can go to a gun show and purchase a gun. No background checks. Just get a gun and walk away. There was even a story recently of a man missing right here in Virginia who turned up in Arizona at a gun show. What about the assault rifles that are being sold illegally? Legally selling assault rifles. Who needs those? Really, seriously. Assault rifles that shoot hundreds of rounds of bullets in a minute. Available for the average Joe to purchase. Do they need those things to hunt animals? What kind of sport is that? Pure obliteration, just blowing an animal away doesn't sound fair to me, because it's not. Those guns are not for hunting animals. They're for hunting people. There was a story a couple of years ago about these cats in New York that was coming here to Virginia to legally purchase handguns, then illegally selling them on the streets in New York, easily working their way around whatever loopholes there were. Now, I'm not one for eradicating all guns. It's a right of an American citizen. But when the Second Amendment was ratified, there was no police, no FBI, no U.S. Marshals. The people had to protect themselves, and the Second Amendment gave them the right to do that. But today, our country is different. We have police. We have FBI. We have U.S. Marshals. So there's got to be a way that we can control the flow of guns onto the streets, into the homes where children can find them, hurt themselves, hurt others. And obviously, we need to figure out a way to curb, disturb people from accessing them guns as well. Now, I know there's some really gray areas here, like crack being illegal and people still smoking crack. Making things illegal doesn't necessarily keep folks from access, but I have to believe in a country as powerful as ours, we can figure out some way to slow down the episodes of tragedy that have become so commonplace. Every day we turn on the TV and we see a story of how legal and illegal guns have hurt people. I wish I had the answer, but I got a suggestion. Maybe we need to take a second look at amending the Second Amendment. That's the Murr. Marcus's unrelated rant. It ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about here today. It's the end of the show. I want to thank everybody once again for joining us, and I want to say peace to all the stars and all the squares. In the words of Bob Marley, in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Ain't no half step with Marcus J. Be back next week. Peace.